Two Illinois lawmakers from DuPage County have each introduced a bill down in Springfield that, if passed, could be game changers for the county's Forest Preserve District. NCTV 17's Kevin Machak reports.
DuPage County is the only county in Illinois where its Forest Preserve District has its own governing body. State Representative Dennis Rebelletti of Elmhurst is sponsoring House Bill 2479, which would eliminate the Forest Preserve District of DuPage County's governing board and turn its responsibilities over to the county board after the 2016 general election. County officials say they were blindsided by the proposed legislation, and Chairman of the Legislative Committee, J.R. McBride, called for a special meeting.
I just felt the legislator should have came and talked to us beforehand. Plus two, I would have loved it if he would have done a study of some sort.
There is not a lot of detail on this, and the frustration comes from poor communication.
The bill reverses a law passed in 1996 by the Illinois General Assembly that permitted separate county and forest preserve boards throughout the state. Jim Healy and Jim Zay are the only current DuPage County board members to serve when the county board and forest preserve boards were one and the same and when they were separate.
If you would have asked me 10 years ago if I thought it was a good idea that we separate, my answer probably would have been no. But after I've seen what has taken place over the time period, I actually believe the answer is yes. I think we should stay separate entities.
The problem is the county board serves as the infrastructure and the economic development part of the county, while the Forest Preserve, quite frankly, preserves the open space. So with that, there's always internal strife about what you're going to do and how you're going to do it.
Meanwhile, State Representative Deborah Conroy, also of Elmhurst, is sponsoring a separate bill that would remove salaries for the Forest Preserve commissioners. Right now, each of the 6 board members make roughly $53,000 plus benefits.
It is work. There are night meetings, there are a lot of phone calls, emails, agenda packets to read. There is a lot of work involved. Whether that's the fair price or not, we'll see what comes up in our budget discussions.
Although the future of the Forest Preserve is in the hands of state lawmakers, the Legislative Committee may develop a subcommittee to look into the pros and cons of both bills and may seek a referendum to turn those decisions over to voters. I'm Kevin Machak for Naperville News 17.
The bills are in the introductory stages, so they've yet to pass through the House committees, after which they'll need a vote in both the House and Senate.